Happy Monday to all my State of Sorrel followers out there. So it's time for a weekend mashup. Now that college and NFL football has officially started, I'm in the zone. So get ready for a video about every week. And if you guys have more topics throughout the week you want me to talk about, then I'll try and jump on here and talk to you about them. The first topic I'd like to bring up, somebody asked me on Twitter, will the Big Ten continue to be the big fail on college football? I would have to say yes, only because college football is now moving officially to college playoffs. And one of the criteria is toughness of schedule. I have to say that the SEC alone probably has the biggest benefit here because they play one another, and if you're in the SEC West, most of your opponents are ranked within the top 10, if not 20. So toughness of schedule isn't so hard to come by, whereas the Big Ten is a little bit harder to come by. So I think if the Big Ten wants to become a success in college football, they're going to have to start really figuring out how to schedule some hard non-conference games to get their names out there and to start really showing up in the polls. Somebody asked me about Virginia Tech upsetting Ohio State. It wasn't a shocker to me. I don't think I expected Ohio State to do that well without Braxton Miller. They hung out there with him for a while in about the first quarter, but I think just based on the maturity of their team now without their key leader, it's going to be hard for them to be a topic of conversation when it comes to the playoffs. So I think Ohio State has kind of fallen off the radar, for me at least, in the college playoff talk. So the other big topic today would be the Ray Rice video. And somebody asked me to talk based on my reaction for being a woman. I'm absolutely appalled and sickened and saddened by this video, but I think the worst part of it all is TMZ has officially leaked this video, but how long have the Ravens and the NFL commissioner or NFL seen this video and known about it? So my thing is, I'm glad the Ravens have finally taken the step forward to officially terminate his contract, and the NFL has indefinitely banned him or suspended him from the NFL. But the biggest question on my mind is, did they know this video existed when it first started? Because I don't see how they couldn't. And why didn't they take this action beforehand? It's absolutely crazy to me that they thought that 4-game suspension was all that was deserved anyway. And seeing that video, just as a woman, it sickens me. And as a woman that loves sports, I hope that any other football player that treats women like that out there gets their contract terminated and gets suspended indefinitely from the NFL, because they don't deserve anything if they want to treat anybody like that. So sickened, saddened, terrible video, but my biggest question is, how long have the Ravens and the NFL known or seen that video before they made a call? I think it'll be interesting to see, because I think some people are going to have their jobs on the line. Your surprises on the field with NFL and college. So I'll tell you my biggest surprises that I've seen so far. From an NFL standpoint, my biggest surprise would be the Miami Dolphins knocking off New England. That's a big surprise for me. From a college standpoint, I will say that my biggest surprise so far is Texas A&M. I had no idea that they were going to be as good as they have been. Just killing South Carolina, basically made a statement for them and Kenny Football, whatever you want to say his name is. Apparently Johnny Football is not the end-all be-all down in Texas A&M in College Station. So those are my two biggest shocks for today. Would love to know everybody's opinion, of course, on who's shocked them so far in the NFL and college, what you think of the Ray Rice video, and what should have been done beforehand. Do you think some people's jobs are on the line now? The Big Ten, is it a big fail in college football? And were you shocked over Virginia Tech beating Ohio State? Thank you, as always, for getting out on Twitter and Facebook and giving me topics to talk about. I will be here next week. Comment below, comment on Twitter, comment on Facebook. Would love to have a conversation with you about all these topics. Have a great week. Thanks.